Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name's Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And yes, I'm completely barefaced today, but I'm gonna do an eye look, and I just don't really feel like doing the rest of my face. Like, I've kind of enjoyed it. It's Memorial Day, like a 3-day break. I haven't gone anywhere. Could have, yes, but didn't want to. Plus had a stressful day with the cat you would least expect to have a stressful few days with, but I'm thinking we're over the hurdle. At least it wasn't towards me, but it was towards my other cat who could have got set off by it. And so, like, yesterday I caught up on some sleep. We were pretty much over it yesterday, except for just a couple hisses, and but pretty much over it yesterday. And today has just been nice, like, just to relax and not have to stress so much about them fighting all the time. So yeah, I actually shipped a big old Ipsy bag. This is from Glamlite Cosmetics. This is the Street Taco, which is the mini version of the Taco palette, but different colors, though she used some of the same names apparently. And I just haven't had an opportunity to dive into this palette to even try it out. So I figured I would do that today and also show you what else I ordered from this collection, and also try out a primer. This is the Pretty Vulgar Eye Primer. I looked up, there's no carmine. There is a little bit of like red dyes in it, but no carmine, so it is safe for me to use. So we're just going to go ahead and like see how it works. At least I plan on filming for at least like probably an hour and a half, not this video but other videos. So we're pretty much going to see how it is, that process and how it works. And I have very oily eyelids, so primers have to meet that standard of controlling the oil on my. Here's the little Street Taco palette. Basically, it's the mini of the Big Taco palettes. Again, they are all vegan. And so this is what it looks like. Just have a little mirror. And I love how, I'm trying not to blind you, how there's all these little fixings on it. It's totally cute. So you got Pico de Gallo, which is gorgeous. It's like a, one of my favorite shades, like that orangey pink kind of color and gold. And you got limon, red onions, al pastor, which I looked up what al pastor is and I have since forgotten what it is. I think it's a way to barbecue meat. I'm not sure. Picante, guacamole, pollo, carnitas, repollo rojo. Pollo is chicken. Is that like red chicken? I don't know what pollo is, and carne asada. So those are the shades. I think it's glorious. And I did bring my taco palette, the Viva Taco palette, to compare, like size wise, color wise. We're gonna ignore that. Apparently I got some kind of color in guacamole. And just so you can know, the closest color is gonna be Pico de Gallo. That is very close to the original shade right there. Hopefully you can see both of them pretty well. That green's brighter, the purples are different, the orange, that this doesn't have like that bright of an orange. That al pastor is different from that carne color. A couple different browns, so they are different shades, and the pan sizes are different. Let me see. 15 times 0.05 ounces, or 21 grams total in this palette. And this one is 9.5 grams total, or 10 times 0.03. So a little over half the size. Comparatively, this was it $20? And I think this is like $35, something like that. I can't remember. Because she always has coupons and they apply to everything new or old. So I'm pretty sure I used like Glam 30. I think it was a a sale she was having something, but there's always like Glam 15, which is 15% off. So I'm interested in trying that because I've heard some people review that it's not the same formula, or somebody said that to me. There's her little taco card and her little story. Churros. Care for some good churros. Somewhere around here. Alright, so I also went and bought some lip glosses. I'm a sucker for lip glosses. I really am. I love matte lips. I tend to wear matte lips a lot, like in videos and stuff, but I will love a gloss just on the go. So this is the cinnamon roll. I believe this might have came out with the cake collection, maybe earlier than that. So this color was one of the only ones left. I think these were on sale, and then you got extra percentage off. So these were on sale. And so this one's like a burnished red brown with like flecks of gold in it, like a shimmer. And it smells like vanilla-y, cinnamon kind of. It's a very pretty color, very good for fall. And I was really interested in these. This is Raspberry Margarita. It's like, yeah, this is it's like a blue violet shimmer in it with how pigmented it is. Look how pretty that is. It's Strawberry Margarita, personal favorite whatever I drink. Well, actually my favorite drink is a Long Island iced tea, and this is just, oh my gosh, strawberry, pure strawberry with like loads of gold shimmer, and I'm in love with this color. Look at that. You want a color that could go summer and maybe even towards Christmas. Look at that. You can see the gold glitter in that. Oh. These don't smell too much. We'll go ahead and touch right there. It's by using that taco palette until about a week and a half ago, and I switched out with the intent to make this video and like kind of compare the formulas, or kind of compare, like hold them up to each other. We'll go into Al Pastor. I might need that picante color, but we'll go into that one first. Brush still sitting up. Not a lot of fallout. Plural. I cannot roll my R's today. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go into Guacamole just because that's such an interesting shade right there. It may just be inner corner, inner half of my light. That is very glittery looking. Some of her shades do look very glittery. This one reminds me a little less of the taco and a little bit more of a couple of the formulas in the cake palette, which I do enjoy. It's just they can be a little bit more glittery. Look at that. Wow. Wow, look at that glitter, but you're also getting pigment. Okay, but you're getting a little bit more glitter with that. So let me even it up on this side a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to go in with a wet brush. See? Get the color with that one. Look at that. Oh, just wet your brush. Yeah, my brush is wet enough for that. I'm getting a little bit of glitter, like right around my eyes, but it's not horrible. Let's see, we've got Oh, that's a creamy shade right there. Oh my gosh, that's unique. That's almost like a duochrome looking thing. That is carnitas, or red onions. That's creamy. Okay, this shade I have feeling. There's pigment and it felt a little creamy. I didn't stick my hand in guacamole yet to tell you the difference. Okay, yeah, that one feels a lot like guacamole. So that shade, the red onions, I believe, you might have to wet your brush to get it to the full effect. But I think that carnitas might work fine dry. I just kind of want to try that carnitas color. Okay, there you go. That's a more neutral kind of glitter. Yeah, I kind of see it shifting, and it blends seamlessly with that guacamole color. Kind of, can you kind of see it shifting? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Kind of maybe. I'm getting kind of that shifting effect with it. I guess a duochrome. It's a subtle duochrome, but it's there. I'm going to Al Pastor and then Bordeaux Rojo underneath my eye. The little carne asada, which is that dark matte brown. Just that dark matte brown. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's horrible. Oh wow. Okay. Let's make that one a little bit more dramatic. They're not even, and they're ginormous. I'm gonna put on the shade, the strawberry shade, strawberry margarita. I want to. Now, okay, I had heard someone, one of my subscribers had said, had mentioned, I think when I hauled all the other Glamlite products, or I did a look with the taco palette, that she had heard that the formula was different. And I was like, well, I haven't tried it yet. I've had it. I ordered this on launch and still hadn't tried it. That she had heard that the formula was totally different and apparently not in a good way. Honestly, let me think. What I can see, the shimmers in this palette, this is the big Viva Taco, are not like the ones in this palette. These are more shimmer metallics. These are more glitter shimmer metallics that apply a little bit more pigmented with the color. If you wet the brush, you can with your finger. You might have a little bit more fallout with your finger. So this one, actually, the formula reminds me more of the Cake palette, which makes sense. The Cake palette is like her newest formulas and stuff like that. So yeah, Guacamole definitely in that red onion shade. These two look and seem a lot like the ones in the Cake palette. This one is similar to those, but it's the duochrome, and there's not really a duochrome. It's kind of similar like in that palette, and that one looks about like the ones in this palette maybe. The mattes are the same, but just the shimmer one. So if you're not using a brush or even your finger and you're not expecting a little bit of fallout, that's something to be aware of. It happens with the Cake palette, but the Cake palette is awesome too. This one is as well. You just have to be aware of that. So this one is closer, I think, to her Cake formula. I didn't compare formulas. Then her Taco palette, that's the only difference I noticed, but still good. I like the color variations. I like it's not like a smaller one with the same colors in it. They look great. With your brush, you can cut your own daggum grease. So yeah, and you can go more neutral on the eye. Now, I mean, you do have that brown. It's not a light brown, so if you're a lighter skin, that's not going to be a good crease color. But you have that. You could probably maybe blend it, really work on blending it out. Maybe you can get light enough for a lighter crease, and you can go neutral with this shade and this shade, like I did. But that's your only like really neutral options in that palette. But I like it, and I like the gloss too. I wish it smelled like a strawberry margarita, or at least strawberry, but it doesn't. This gloss doesn't really smell like anything. The cinnamon roll one smelled like something, but it's still gorgeous and not really sticky. So anyway, so there's my look, my BOing, which we are ignoring. Okay. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Cheers.